In the small, secluded town of Blackwood, there was a long-abandoned mansion that the locals whispered about in hushed tones. It was said that the mansion was haunted by the vengeful spirit of a woman named Eleanor who had tragically died there many years ago. One stormy night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to explore the old mansion despite the eerie legends surrounding it. Armed with flashlights and bravery, they entered the decaying building, its floorboards creaking beneath their weight. As they ventured deeper into the mansion, strange things began to happen. Whispering voices echoed through the empty halls, and shadows danced on the walls, seemingly with a life of their own. Unfazed, the teenagers continued their exploration, dismissing the unsettling occurrences as mere figments of their imagination. However, as the night wore on, their confidence waned. Doors slammed shut on their own, and cold gusts of wind swept through the rooms, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic set in, and they realized they were not alone. Suddenly, a ghostly figure materialized before them. It was Eleanor, her eyes hollow and filled with sorrow. She spoke in a chilling voice, recounting the tragic events that led to her death. The teenagers were paralyzed with fear as they listened to her tale of betrayal and despair. Eleanor's anger grew, and the mansion seemed to come alive with her fury. Objects flew across the rooms, and the very walls shook with her rage. The teenagers tried to flee, but the doors were locked, trapping them inside with the vengeful spirit. Desperate, they searched for a way out, their hearts pounding with terror. In a moment of desperation, they found an old diary that belonged to Eleanor. As they read the final entries, they learned the key to appeasing her spirit, a long-lost locket that held sentimental value to her. Armed with this knowledge, they embarked on a treacherous journey through the mansion, narrowly avoiding the wrath of Eleanor. Finally, they discovered the hidden locket in the attic, covered in dust and cobwebs. With trembling hands, they placed it on the floor and spoke words of remorse and understanding. In that moment, Eleanor's spirit was freed from the shackles of anger and despair. The mansion fell silent, and the once haunted halls were at peace. The teenagers, now profoundly changed by their encounter, fled the mansion, forever haunted by the ghostly apparition of Eleanor and the horrors they had witnessed. And so, the legend of the haunted mansion in Blackwood continued, a cautionary tale for those who dared to venture where they should not, a reminder of the vengeful spirits that may lurk in the shadows, waiting to be set free.